Donald Trump arrests live updates former president surrenders in Fulton County charges Georgia case. One of 6 civil and criminal cases pending while Trump campaigned for president in 2024. He calls criminal cases political prosecutions. Atlanta minus Donald Trump was arrested at Georgia's Fulton County Prison on Thursday evening on charges that he tried to steal the 2020 election. The 4th criminal case he faces while campaigning for president next year. Trump is one of 19 defendants in the indictment who allege he was extorted by a criminal organization trying to distort the election results. Local officials said Trump would be treated like other defendants. But it contrasts with his 3 other cases in New York, Florida, and Washington, D.C., where processing officials collected fingerprints and photo, which was processed during same trip when he filed a formal appeal for charges in a court. His photo was not required in previous bookings because it is well known. Trump spent nearly 20 minutes in prison before returning to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport for his flight to Bedminster, New Jersey. Trump's Georgia drama is expected to air the week of September 5. Donald Trump was processed at the Fulton County Jail, where officials collected his fingerprints and a photograph. He moved much faster than some defendants throughout the process and spent only 20 minutes in jail. Trump is immediately set to fly back to his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey minus Bart Jansen. Marina Pitofsky Americans who loved and loathed Donald Trump waited for hours outside the Fulton County Jail before he was handed over on Thursday. Supporters appeared to be little more than detractors, but all wore creative outfits that applauded or mocked the former president. Many quarreled with each other about 91 crime counts president faced in Georgia heat, but largely uneventful as sheriff's deputies escalated most of tense shouting matches. Meanwhile, former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance spoke to bottom's high-profile officials from Representative Majorie Taylor Greene. Donald Trump has been indicted twice this year for allegations that he tried to steal the 2020 election from President Joe Biden once at the federal level and once in Georgia. A federal grand jury indicted Trump earlier this month on a number of election allegations, including actions that led to the January 6, 2021 uprising. Last week, a grand jury in Georgia indicted Trump and his 18 allies specifically for their actions in the state. USA Today personnel CNN reports that Donald Trump's attorney, Stephen Sadow, previously represented rapper Gunna, or the RICO Act case, in a separate racketeer-affected and corrupt organizations. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis indicted Donald Trump under the RICO Act, a law that has been used in the past to overthrow drug operations and gangs. It allows a prosecutor to combine multiple suspected crimes into a single charge: racketeering minus Marina Pi.